Is your neck basically a human stress ball at this point? Yeah, I thought so. Look, we all know that feeling. The constant ache, the stiffness after a long day hunched over a keyboard, or that one wrong move that leaves you turning your whole body just to look sideways. So today, I am diving deep into the world of heated neck massagers. I have bought, tested, and spent way too much time with 6 of the most popular models out there to figure out which ones are actually worth your money and which ones are just, well, a pain in the neck. 6. Snailax Shiatsu Neck and Shoulder Massager. This is one of those models you see everywhere, and for good reason. It's accessible, it's usually priced pretty competitively, and it promises that deep-kneading shiatsu massage that so many of us are craving. When I first got this out of the box, the setup was, super simple. You plug it in, you sling it over your shoulders, and you're pretty much good to go. The design is that classic U-shape with the arm loops that you pull down on to increase the intensity. So let's talk about the massage itself. It has 8 rotating shiatsu nodes that change direction every minute or so, which is supposed to mimic the hands of a masseuse. And, it sort of does. The kneading is definitely intense. If you have some serious knots, this thing will find them, and it will go to work. The heat function is there too, which is a key feature we're looking for. You press a button, a little red light comes on, and the nodes start to warm up, providing that soothing heat to help loosen up tight muscles before the nodes dig in. However, after using this one for a few days, some of the initial appeal started to wear off. First thing, and this is a big one for me, it's corded. 5. Masgre Shiatsu Back and Neck Massager. Now, this one immediately caught my eye because it addresses my biggest complaint with the Snailax. It's cordless. The promise of being able to walk around the house, sit on the patio, or even take it in the car without being plugged into a wall is a massive selling point. The freedom is, without a doubt, a game changer for convenience. The design is very similar to the Snailax, U-shaped, arm loops, shiatsu nodes, but with that all-important rechargeable battery. The massage quality itself is quite similar to the Snailax. It has multiple deep kneading nodes that work to release tension in the neck and shoulders. The intensity is still pretty significant, but it felt, to me at least, a tiny bit more refined. You can select from a few different speed levels, which is a nice touch that adds a layer of customization that the Snailax was missing. The heat function is also present, and again, it does an okay job of providing some warmth to the area. I found myself using this one while making coffee in the morning, which is something you just can't do with a corded model. But, and you knew there was a but coming, the cordless convenience comes with a pretty significant trade-off, and that is battery life. The manufacturer claims a certain number of hours, but I found that if you're using it on the highest intensity setting with the heat turned on, which is how most people will probably use it, you're not going to get anywhere near that. 4. The SKG Cordless Neck Massager. Forget everything you think you know about those bulky U-shaped shiatsu massagers. This thing looks like a pair of high-tech headphones that you wear around your neck. It's incredibly lightweight, sleek, and futuristic. Instead of big rotating balls kneading your muscles, the SKG uses TENS technology, transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation, and EMS, which is electrical muscle stimulation, along with heat. Putting this on for the first time is a unique experience. There are metal pads that sit on the back of your neck. You need to moisten your neck or use a conductive gel for it to work properly, and then you turn it on. The sensation isn't kneading or rubbing. It's a series of electrical pulses that cause your muscles to twitch and contract. It feels weird at first. Not painful, just very, very different. It comes with a remote or can be controlled via a smartphone app.
allowing you to cycle through different modes like tapping, scraping, and acupuncture. And you can dial in the intensity level from 1 to 15. The heat function on this one is fantastic. It heats up almost instantly and provides a really focused, consistent warmth right where you need it. The biggest advantage of the SKG is its portability and discretion. You can genuinely wear this while working at your desk, cooking, or even on a Zoom call, with your camera off maybe, and no one would know.
3. Etekcity Cordless Neck and Back Massager with Heat. This device takes the concept of the cordless Shiatsu massager we saw with the Masgre and just perfects it. From the moment you take it out of the box, you can feel the step up in quality. The materials feel more premium, the stitching is better, and it just has a heft to it that inspires confidence. It has that same U-shape, but it feels more ergonomically designed, sitting more comfortably on the shoulders. This is where cordless convenience finally meets real performance. The battery life on the Etekcity is superb. I was able to get through multiple long massage sessions with the heat on high on a single charge. The battery anxiety I felt with the Masgre was completely gone. I could truly relax and enjoy the massage without worrying about it dying halfway through. And the power. Oh, the power is there. The motor feels strong and consistent, delivering a deep, satisfying Shiatsu massage that doesn't fade as the battery drains. It really feels like it's getting into those deep layers of muscle. The massage nodes themselves also feel better designed. They seem to hit all the right spots along the neck and shoulder blades without being overly sharp or painful. You have control over the direction and speed, and combined with the pressure you apply through the arm straps, it offers a truly customizable experience. 2. RestECK massagers for neck. And let me be clear, this thing is an absolute beast. If your neck pain isn't just a minor annoyance, but a deep, chronic problem, and you need something with unapologetic, relentless power, this is your machine. The first thing you'll notice is that we've gone back to a corded design. And while I criticize the Snailax for this, with the RestECK, it feels like the deliberate choice, a choice made to deliver the maximum possible power to the massage nodes. And what power it is! The deep tissue kneading on the RestECK is on another level entirely. It feels less like an at-home gadget and more like a professional-grade therapeutic device. The motor is incredibly strong, and it drives the Shiatsu nodes deep into your muscle tissue to obliterate knots. If you're someone who asks the masseuse to go deeper, to use their elbow, this is the massager for you. Using the arm straps to pull down, you can achieve an intensity level that none of the cordless models can even come close to matching. It's the kind of intense relief that might make you wince for a second, but then exhale in pure bliss as a year's worth of tension just melts away. Everything about the RestECK feels built to last. It comes with a high-quality carrying case and even a car adapter, which is a nice touch. The build quality is rock solid, and the company stands behind it with a lifetime warranty, which speaks volumes. 1. AMZpony Cordless Neck Massager. This device is, in a word, exceptional. It takes the best qualities of every other massager on this list and combines them into one thoughtfully designed, incredibly effective package. It is the perfect synthesis of power, portability, and premium design. From the moment I started using the AMZpony, it was clear this was in a different league. It delivers a massage that is both incredibly deep and surprisingly nuanced. The motor is shockingly powerful for a battery-operated device, providing an intensity that comes tantalizingly close to the corded RestECK. It pulverizes knots with ease, yet the nodes themselves are shaped and programmed in a way that feels less like a machine and more like skilled hands. It gets deep without being painfully sharp. The ergonomic design is also the best of the bunch. It rests perfectly on the shoulders and feels balanced, so you aren't constantly fidgeting with it or having to pull hard on the straps to keep it in place. Of course, the star of the show is that it does all this while being completely cordless, and the battery life is just phenomenal. It seems to last forever, easily getting me through a whole week of daily 15-minute sessions on a single charge. The freedom this gives you, combined with the sheer power of the massage, is what makes it the undisputed winner. Final thought. So, there you have it. From the basic but flawed to the absolute best in class. I'll have links to all of these in the description below. If this helped you out, a thumbs up would be awesome. Thanks for watching, and here's to a life with a lot less neck pain.